And welcome back to Dirtbike Magazine's video series Premix, where it's all two-strokes all the time. Today we're going to give you the first look at a YZ250 project that we did with Rado over at Dirt and Iron. This bike is an 07 YZ250 that was in dire need of a lot of TLC. The purpose behind this build was to take a YZ250 and make it into an off-road weapon. Now the direction we took with this bike, make it into an off-road weapon, but we wanted it to be more for slow, tight, technical trails. That's kind of what Rado has at his house, and he wanted to be able to ride out the garage and kind of hit the trails right away. So there is a lot of stuff done internally to the engine. Tom Morgan did it. He wanted to give it a little bit more boost right out of the hole. There is a FMF pipe and silencer on it that added to that boost right out of the hole. A complete YZ250X transmission was used as well to do some different gearing. As you can see, there's a lot of Cerakote and custom coatings and stuff on this bike. While Tom Morgan was doing all the modifications to the cylinder and we did the transmission mods, engine was completely rebuilt using a kit from Wrench Rabbit that comes with everything that you need to rebuild a two-stroke engine. They also make stuff for four-strokes as well. Racetech did the suspension, Decal Works did the graphics, everything to kind of tie this together. Designworks has a slide and glide kit on it, as well as skid plate and some other knickknacks here and there. So that's enough talking about this motorcycle. We're gonna go ride it and then come back and tell you what we think. So we just got done with another day of testing. We've been testing this bike for a long time now. With doing so many modifications internally to the engine, Hinson basket, different compression ratios, different stuff here, different stuff there, not everything works right away. So you throw a bunch of bolt-on parts at it, all that stuff doesn't really jive right off the bat. So you got to do some tweaking and tuning. We got the bike working really good now, really strong off bottom. It does sign off a lot earlier than what the standard YZ250 does, where the standard YZ250 would be making power and kind of having that over rev. This bike, you got to short shift it, and but that's kind of what we were going for with this project. If you want the complete build list on this bike, so you know that everything we did to it, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com for the full story. It's in our behind the build section. But this bike, like I said, right now is a blast to ride. For what we built it for tight technical trails, it's great. In the video, you're going to see some high speed stuff. The bike doesn't do as well in that stuff. It gets a little bit uneasy, but that's not what we designed it for. We just want to show you a 2-stroke at speed. Like I said, this bike is a fun bike to ride. We are looking forward to doing a lot more builds with Rado and his group at Dirt and Iron. So stay tuned to that. If you want to stay up to date to all the stuff that we are bringing out brand new, click the subscribe button. And for more information on this build, like we said before, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. And if you got a little bit more time, check out these premix videos.